Hello and welcome. Hi, how you doing? What up? So today, not 100% sure, but I did a bunch of grindy stuff offline because no one likes the grindy stuff. I built some more drives. I built this contraption for growing the pure Certus quartz crystals. Instead of them taking like 24 hours of real-time sitting, it takes like a minute. So that's much handy. I made some couple of acceleration cards. I'm currently in the process of making more. We started off our basic Thaumcraft stuff that we need, and we got our this thing. We got this thing, and we got our Thaumonomicon, which should be, yeah, we got a Thaumonomicon, and we got a little wand. But we'll put that away for now. Right now what we're working on is acceleration cards, because we want to get that. We want to get our ender chests, and we want to get this all hooked up to automate the quarry. That's why I had to get more storage space. So, what we need is acceleration cards. I don't have any. I have queued up right here. So we need to make these. Do I have enough to make any of these? I am short. Never mind, I'm short diamonds. So, what we're going to do is we're going to steal these two. We're going to put them in this import bus, which is what we're going to hook our ender chest up to. Now these are special ender chests. They're not like the normal ender chests in regular Minecraft. These ender chests are awesome. We will make ender chests. So, one ender chest, and we're missing wool. Are you serious? Is that what goes there? Holy crap. We are actually missing white wool. We need white wool. Guess what we're doing? We're going to pick that first, and then we're going to go get some white wool. In fact, we only got one, so we'll just eat it. To the white wool. And of course it's dark. But that's fine. We're just looking, let's zoom in a bit. Looking for the sheepies. Sheepies. Where are the sheepies? Are there sheepies over here? We will find the sheepies. I didn't even pay attention to the fact that I was sort of... Hello. Hello. Well, that's not going to work well. Lighting on fire just doesn't work. Is this the fire sword? This is the fire sword, damn it. Oh well, sheepies. That is our primary concern. I shouldn't have to go this far for a damn sheep. We'll just zip across here. There's a pig. Sheep. Let's grab more of you because we're going to need more. Turn on the magnet. Oh, I don't think I needed that. That was gray. Alright, let's go. Screw it. This is YouTube. We don't have time to wait. Time is money. Or at least time is your viewing pleasure. No one wants to see me just fly around. They want to see us doing stuff. Like gathering eggs like mad. Alright, so now that we have the white wool, we can load this back up. We can stick this in here. So we need to make them in pairs of 2. Okay, while we're here, we're going to make what we call an ender pouch. Oops, not 9P. If we have what we need. We do not. What are we missing? We are actually missing an ender pearl. No, we're not. We got it. Alright, cool. Get these eggs out of here. Okay. And maybe one more poppy. So we're going to take our poppies. For each ender chest, we're going to make a die. So I have 3 dies. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to pop an ender chest back here. And this is going to hook up to this import bus, which takes things from the chest okay Maybe I have to do that in a different order. Put the chest there first. Oh, what am I doing? Nope, this is wrong. Incorrect, incorrect, incorrect. Derp. I have to put the import bus against the cable. And we add our acceleration cards. Then we back this right up to there. See, now it's hooked up to the import bus. Now we're going to take our poppies. You need a dye. Any dye will work. And we're going to color code the ender chest. So we're going to color code it. Boom, red on the first one. You can do 3 colors, 1 color, 2 colors, any combination of colors that you want. What that's going to do is link this ender chest to another ender chest that is red. We're also going to, at this point, take our ender pouch. If I remember how to do this correctly, we should just be able to not lock up and click our ender pouch onto there. Now you see on the ender pouch itself, it's red, white, white, just like this. So now this hooks to that. As a test, we're going to take a raw mutton and we're going to throw it in our ender pouch. Notice how we open the ender pouch and the chest opens. In the pouch, it disappeared. My gosh, where did it go? Where could it have gone? It's in the ME system. So we will take another ender chest. We're going to slop it down. We're going to color code it red. And we're going to take it with us. Boom, let's go. Screw this hippie trash. We're just going to teleport to the quarry. Now we're back at our quarry. This quarry is dead. We have done our business. It's full of lava. We don't like that. So we're going to take our shit. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Okay. Handily, we're going to open our ender pouch and we're just going to throw this shit in here. And then see it ticking down. If you have the acceleration cards, it goes super fast. But we're not full of acceleration cards yet, so we're just going to dump off all this crap we don't want. And we're going to take our chest, which we don't even need the chest anymore, so let's get rid of that. Whoosh, you're gone. Hey, we'll take the wildflower, what the hell. Let's dismantle our reactor. Screw it. Boom, let's do it fast. That's how you dismantle a reactor. Alright. And let us get rid of this waypoint. Quarry remove. We don't need it. We need a new spot for a quarry. So let's go over here farther. Doopy doopy doo. This looks like a good spot. Why the hell? Alright. So we will throw down our quarry. Boom, that's where we're going to go with the quarry. Okay, next to the quarry we're going to stick our ender chest. Boom. And then we will go to the area. We will dig our hole. We will start. There we go. We'll build our reactor here. Eventually we won't have to keep building reactors because the next project should be working on a tesseract, which will just transport the energy where we need it automatically. Okay, we'll get ourselves that. We'll cap it. Power tap goes there. Throw that there. This shit doesn't really matter. Throw that there. I'll throw this over here. We'll hook up power. How much fuel does this thing have in it? None. We have no fuel. Oh, hold on. The quarry. Save. Back to base. You know, we're just going to save ourselves time. J, waypoints, remove base, new base, base. Save. Let's go. We need some yellorium. Die, stupid chickens. Oh, whatever. I don't care. Oops. Yellorite. We'll grab that. That'll be enough. And then we'll teleport back to the quarry. We will feed our addiction on the other side. Boom. We'll go back over here. And we'll turn this fucker on. And there it goes. Making its thing. Whoops. Let's not get inside there and die. There it goes. Look how fast that thing's going. We look in here, look at that. It's just compounding everything into it. And it slowed down a bit. Oh, that's why. It's not actually generating fuel fast enough to keep it going at high speed. Which is fine. I mean, it's not going to, like, empty. Just throw that stuff in there. Get rid of it. So there. Now we got a quarry. That should be taking everything and just shoving it right into our ME system. Let's make sure it's not overfilling itself real fast. Haha, shotty. Alright, and nope, we're doing good. Dirt, you can see the dirt climbing up there. 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. I can't even count that fast. Boom, look at that. Automated quarries. So we have that. And we have our ender pouch, so we can, if we're out in the field, we can just dump stuff in there. It goes back to our ME system. Handy dandy. So, I infused ender pearl. What the fuck is that? I don't know. So I can't remember what the, can we make an ender pearl? We can make it out of that. I wish I had mind chem. What the hell? Pulsating mesh. A gas tier can turn into an ender pearl. Alright. Whoa! Ender pearl turns into ender pearl? I don't understand that one. Optimizing with mana. Alright, anyways. Let's look at a tesseract and see how difficult that is. I don't think we have a hope of making it right now. So, a tesseract frame. We can't even do it. We still need the Enderium. Which is still Enderium base, which is still shiny, which I still don't have shiny. Don't have shiny to platinum. Platinum. We're gonna have to make a crusher. It's gonna have to be done. Crusher. It's a multi-block structure. Oh shit! Fuck that. I need that many diamonds. All right, so we are short diamonds. Well, we got our quarry working. Fall to your death. Right, let's bust a hole here. And what was there? This is just water. No good. Real way down there. So I guess we'll just go down our mine shaft and do some mining manually. That's boring as fuck. Ooh, let's look up signalium. We want to make some of this stuff at some point, which is destabilized redstone, molten copper, and silver. So silver, copper, and redstone. We can do this. We can easily do this. Let's destabilize some redstone real quick. Redstone. Let's grab a couple blocks. What the hell? And destabilize that shit. And we'll throw in some buckets. Let's see what happens. Because if we make signalium, signalium, we can make the most uber crossbow ever. It'll also take lots of ender pearls, and we're going to need some other stuff, I'm pretty sure. And shit, I can't remember what we needed. Copper and silver? Copper and silver. So let's do that. Silver block, block of silver. It ends up being the same thing, I believe. Okay, and we'll just take 9 of those. And then copper. We'll take, I guess, 7 of those. Oh, we got some there we can smelt. Let's go, people, let's go. I'm trying to remember if I can actually just put a bucket in here. Or do I actually, no? Maybe I have to, just saw that. Let's not smelt that. Maybe I just throw the redstone in there. I didn't think about that. Let's just throw some redstone in there and see what happens. I'm kind of off tangent, but we're gonna need it at some point. Redstone. I'll just do 2 of those. See if this works. This redstone is the bucket I can always use to make more conduits. And boom. It's melting. Yeah, they're melting. Alright, and doing that, and then we do that, and then we got that going. Sweet. Okay. And then we'll just handy dandy ender pouch this shit. There we go. No, shit. No, shut it off, shut it off, shut it off, shut it off, shut it off. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. If I can, conductive red metal, silver, liquid redstone, molten copper. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll let it cook. Alright, so we have our automated quarry that's feeding into the stuff and the things, which is awesome. We are just in need of diamonds now, so I'm going to proceed down our mine shaft to diamond level. Oh, we got this new alamite pickaxe too. Had to get it so we could get some cobalt. Down to diamond level. Oh, that's right. There's this mine shaft. Diamond level. Which here is diamond level. And we're just going to go this way. Bust this out. We're going to just take whatever we can get. So it doesn't matter. We can just feed it immediately right back to the ME system when we get full. Okay, no diamonds there. Back here's like nothing here. Just gonna clear this whole area out. That's what hammer's good for. Alright, and we're just going to continue going. Hoping for diamonds. We could use lots of diamonds. Diamonds are our friend. I have no torches. Should F7. Yeah, this is all spawnable area. Is that ferrous? That's ferrous. We need the ferrous. We're going to need torches. I don't know why I didn't bring some. Excuse me. Just dump this stuff out of here. Yep. See how handy dandy that is? Let's go over here. Haven't really gone this way. So maybe we'll get lucky just going this way. Discover some diamonds. Screw it, I don't even care if mobs spawn down here. Why did this get suddenly light? Oh, redstone. That would be why. Alright, nothing there. Oops. I was over one. There we go. This is where we go down? No. Dang it. I'm going to dig here. That leaves 2 space. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go. Moving out. Now I couldn't even tell if there was diamonds. It's too dark. So 1, 2, and then here. Let's go this way. Oh, look, water. But there's light. Abandoned mine shaft. I've been here. There. Fill the water. No waterworks, thank you. Alright, so far no luck. Let's go this way. This game is racist. It doesn't want to give me diamonds. Totally racist. No diamonds. Why are you not giving me diamonds? And this way. Do I feel lucky at all? Apparently not. And the hammer broke. And I'm starving to death. Alright, well. That's fun. We need to go back up. We need to get torches and repair the hammer. Going up is so much faster than going down. Whoosh. We need to come over here and we need to get some wood. Excellent. Let's go. Thank you much. And we'll come down here. Get rid of all this crap. Let's just fill up this area here. Put that there. See if we got any diamonds from the quarry yet. No, I wish I could melt that, but I can't apparently. So we need torches. I have 76 torches. Put them right there. Alright, cool. Move that over there. We're ready to rock part 2. However, whoops, this episode is already at over 20 minutes, so we're just going to call it here. Thank you guys for showing. And yeah, like, subscribe, leave comments, all that awesome stuff. And we will see everyone next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye.